Scares, screams, and undiluted terrors are the exact expectations from these eerie clips. Videos that will chill you to the bone and quicken your heartbeat. Sleep might just be the last thing on your mind tonight, as these terrifying moments will make you doubt reality and possibly even keep you awake all night. If you don't believe in ghosts, this video might change your mind. Mysterious birthday present. A little family got together for a birthday supper on May 10th, 2024. At first, everything appeared to be normal. "Happy, happy birthday to you," they chanted. They were singing happy birthday, not realizing how close the scary moment was.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
The girl said what happened next would haunt her always. Her father's voice was recorded inside a teddy bear she got as a birthday gift, saying, "Ken, just come visit me, okay?" "Shut up, no!" The entire family was taken aback when a toy truck exploded while they listened to her father's message.
"Just come visit me, okay? Okay?"
Shut up. No way. That has not worked.
His voice was playing when the toy truck, stored in a different room and apparitional for years, mysteriously came on. If that wasn't unsettling enough, she also recorded herself the following day and made this video. A few moments later, the teddy bear activated again, this time for no apparent reason, which was disconcerting. It was really sad to have such things happen, even though the family took it as a sign that he was still with them. A few days later, she reported the following. She was sitting in her room when all of a sudden, one by one, the doors began to swing open. She said there was no draft to cause this because the windows were closed. She was also certain that the energy wasn't that of her dad and that it felt bad. However, what was it then? Nothing was ever resolved because it was the last tape, and the girl wouldn't talk about it because it brought up old memories. When the family first watched this footage, which was taken by a camera positioned in one of the rooms almost 5 years ago, it gave them the chills. Spooky things were going behind the door, which seemed to open on its own. It was evident as soon as the man entered the room that he did not see anyone inside. He didn't lose his cool and searched for the possible reason why the door would have opened that way. And as if that wasn't terrifying enough, the following evening, the camera captured the following. Not only do humans not disappear in that way, or are see-through, but then what? The weird orbs that were captured by the cameras were not limited to figures. They were present throughout the home. The orb moved the motion-detecting camera in addition to turning it on. In addition, the youngsters residing in the house experienced odd happenings. At night, her kids would wake up crying. When they attempted to approach the creature that was residing in their home one night, the following happened. The youngsters began to cry out and fled in fear towards the boys' chamber as they were questioning the thing about whether it was there.
Are you here?
Are you in the boys' room?
Shut up, don't be sick.
They were unable to open the door since it had locked. To get to the children, they had to break in. They then looked at the being more thoroughly, asking, "Do you need help? Are you stranded here again? Adjust the camera if assistance is required." Oh my God! Furthermore, the children's closets would automatically close. There was also an eerie voice once. There was a loud hiss and then a spooky voice instructing them to get out. The mother now claims that everything is going as it should and is normal. The haunted house. Dom, a man, claims to be plagued by something in his flat. The doors bang on their own every night as he goes to sleep, frightening him. "I don't think I'm ever going to be able to handle this," he stated. There are loud knocks that seem like someone is trying to break through the door, but when Dom opens it, there is absolutely nobody there.
I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to escape this.
shit. Listen to it. Listen to that pounding.
It's a little storage too small for anyone to fit in anyhow. He claims that every day there are more and more knocks and bangs. To show that there is nothing there, it appears to occur more frequently in the afternoon these days. Since the house, was constructed in the 1990s, every owner who attempted to live there has abandoned the apartment. Nobody is in the room or outside the apartment, and each time the sound stops as soon as he opens the door. Someone advised him to install a camera within the closet. The camera recorded doors opening on its own and a cable hanging on its handle. Later on, though, he clarified that it was simply the internet cable. Yes, we can, since I believe that everyone is fixated on this and my lack of security, but as you can see, this only connects to my modem. It's an ancient building. Soon after, the situation only grew worse. A crucifix that was hanging on the wall toppled over on the third night because the banging was so loud. A short while after, this took place, doors opening on their own. Was it the thing making the noises that had unlocked the door? Yes, that was how it appeared. The man was too terrified to move, and this was the end of the video. We can only pray that everything is well with him, because there have been no further details regarding the incident. Ghost in the school bus. Dante's son stopped at a service station to obtain petrol on a typical Friday afternoon in Appos, Louisiana. Across the street, on a parked and empty school bus, he saw something quite weird.
About to go walk up to this bus. Look at that, living children playing.
As he approached the bus, he noticed something peculiar, a peculiar prize. Despite the school bus being stopped and unoccupied, children's shadows could be seen passing through it. Dante claims he drove his truck around the bus and even went over to investigate, but he saw nobody or anything that would explain the strange apparitions inside the vacant bus. The whole thing gave Dante the creeps, so he uploaded his video to Facebook, where it was viewed over 2 million times in no time. The riddle behind the school bus shadows is still unsolved as of right now. Ghost kidnaps a baby. Fairies are known to like kids, and they may even abduct them in the middle of the night. But do ghosts also abduct children? This video, uploaded to TikTok under the username Magical Poltergeist, appears to show a ghost preparing to kidnap a child. This mother is lounging on her bed, enjoying a quick browse on her phone. Her infant is sound asleep in their cot at the other end of the bedroom. Before anything horrific occurs, everything appears to be perfectly normal. She stares at her child intently, despite being completely absorbed in her phone when she suddenly becomes aware of an odd happening. Abruptly, the blanket begins to move by itself, as though there were someone else lying on the bed. It appears that the woman has been sharing the bed with this unseen entity. Rewatch the blanket as it begins to move. Clothes, as everyone knows, cannot move unless someone moves them. Furthermore, notice that nobody else is in the room. Who could be playing with the blanket? This loving mother isn't curious to know what's going on, though. She rushes to her infant right away, takes hold of him, and leaves the room. She's not even bothered to look under the blanket. Why do you suppose the blanket might be moving? Is the breeze to blame? But just the blanket shifts. Nothing else does. Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Ghost photo. While recording, a nurse working in the intensive care unit at a hospital in Colorado spotted something eerie in the mirror. Look more closely at the enlarged version of her picture. Take a look at the circled point on the mirror. You are staring at an inexplicable ghostly reflection in the mirror, not the shadow of the nurse. Nobody knows how her camera managed to capture the image or how it appeared in the mirror. As soon as the nurse uploaded the video to the internet, thousands of people saw it and commented on what they thought the image indicated. Since many people consider mirrors as portals to the paranormal, many of her audience thought she had managed to catch a ghost journeying to a different dimension. Some others said that since it was in a hospital's intensive care unit, what she had undoubtedly filmed was the spirit of a deceased person. Since we can't see them with the naked eye, we don't often notice them. but the nurse was able to photograph one this time. Do you think she managed to catch a ghost? How much do you understand about mirrors? Tell us in the space provided for comments. The whistling ghost. He had no idea that the video that seemed to be just a random one showing a man leaving his house, locking the door, and attempting to get to his car would eventually develop into something spooky. The man's wife, Lisa, whose father had lately passed away, shared the video. She claimed that after he passed away, she was no longer able to hear her father's whistle. However, she had a change of heart after watching this video. There was a loud whistling sound as soon as her husband got out of the automobile. Even though it was really loud, the spouse did not seem to notice it. This was sufficient to reassure her that her father was still present and watching over them. Ghost on a plane. Just before finishing his shift at 3 a.m., Hernandez heard strange noises coming from what should have been an empty aircraft. After going to investigate, he found something truly terrifying. "There we go. Come on, man," he exclaimed, and started running out of the aircraft panicking.
Verga. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
So what do you think was on that plane? Tell us in the comments. If these ghost encounters creeped you out, don't fail to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more spine-tingling content. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Did any of these hauntings send chills down your spine? Until next time, stay spooky. Thanks for watching.